So, yes, here we are again. I think we're live. Certainly hope so. Like, there it is. That should be better. Nice. Let's get started. We are doing some exploration today and probably talking a little bit about how long is this gonna go and when will I be back in the bubble. So there is a little bit of a situation going on currently for me where I'm not entirely sure if I want to keep going for the whole expedition. With the Caspian Explorer it would be easy to just go back in less than 200 jumps, which wouldn't take longer than a day, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that or if I'm going to stay until the very end. So this is something that we're gonna talk about later on in the stream, when maybe more people have gathered, or at least one has gathered, so I can talk about it. But for now, let's just stick with this. Quite picky if it comes to that. Wow, the routes switched from one star to another because... okay. No. Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Two bodies. How many of them has... okay, all of them.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, it's going... I don't want to say it's going great. I am thinking about doing something. I've mentioned it in the beginning of the stream. I assume you weren't there before, so I'm gonna start talking about it, which is going back to the bubble. Because after a long time I've managed to figure out how long is this journey gonna go. It's more or less 4 months in total. And we're at the end of month 2. We're halfway there. It's still a long time though. We're not even halfway there, we're a little bit less than halfway there. So I was thinking about going back to the bubble, so I can fasten the process of grinding, because what I realized is it's a race against others and it's pure gambling here. If I find a system which has enough data that you can get a good catch,
Frameshift drive
or
charging.
maybe a system which hasn't been discovered before, someone else. If you're unlucky, you can explore for about half a day and you come home with nothing. And I don't know if I'm going to go the full way or if I'm going to return to the bubble. I can always jump back in if I want to, because the Caspian Explorer lets me get to the bubble in less than 200 jumps, which is manageable in a day. So maybe return, do something different from the exploration stuff, and then go back and join the expedition again. I have bookmarked the carriers, so I know where they are, so I can just catch up if I have to do that. But I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that, or if I want to stay and continue until the end of the 4 months. A little bit of a difficult situation at the moment. I mean, you are on this expedition with me. Maybe if you want to say something, you can. But you don't have to if you don't want to. I don't know why my voice is so low at the moment. I should drink something. Hold on. There we go. Much better. Well, not much better. Anyway, let's continue. We have here a system which could potentially be something.
System
Nope,
scan
it's not.
complete.
As expected.
Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, it's not nothing that we got out of here. I mean, 5.1 billion it's not nothing. But I expected that we could get more out of it, but it seems like we didn't. And wherever this journey may take us, maybe we'll get at a spot where there is nothing left to discover. They reveal the waypoints on Sunday. So I don't know if the current new waypoint is already up or if I have to wait until the evening. Hold on, let me check on the Discord. They should
Scan complete.
hopefully have revealed it by now. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we are. Fleet carrier notification. What do you say? Destination system. Nothing there. So I have to wait a little longer until I get the information. Which is great, honestly. Can't wait to find out what the next waypoint is and where it is. If it goes deeper back into the galaxy, then I'm definitely gonna stay, because there I have higher chances. But out here, I don't know how big my chances are, because sure, there are many systems I can discover. Sure, there are many datas to be revealed, but I think it would be faster if I just got back to Fargoid hunting. Which is also something I want to talk about.
Complete.
Exploring for me is really repetitive. And sure, you can say the same about fighting Fargoids at the moment, but it has action, and I like the action. Here it's just
Frameshift drive
discovering
charging.
new things and maybe writing a logbook about it. Which is what I'm doing at the moment. But, yeah. overall. Because pretty much all I'm doing right now. Traveling, getting data, bringing it back to the carrier, writing the logbook, and that's it. I feel lonely out here. I could hop on into the private group of the FleetCom, but I'm not entirely sure I want to do that on stream.
Frameshift drive charging.
But we'll see how the stream develops. I mean, I'm not planning on ending the stream anytime soon. I just started literally 10 minutes ago. So yeah, we'll just keep going.
3, 2, 1,
Please. 8 planets. Finally something. Don't think I'm lucky today. I mean, it's literally my luck at the moment. Not much of it there. None again.
system scan complete.
Nothing. Okay, there's only one planet on which I can land. Okay. Well,
Frameshift drive
I should
charging.
continue traveling. I think the highest I got recently is just 10 million for the exploration data. But yeah, that's basically it. I have my chances here. 15. I'm gonna take that chance. I'm definitely gonna take that. Send it further away from the star, just so it's not in the way. I mean, I knew what I assigned myself to when I got onto the expedition. I did know it's going to be very repetitive and there will be only events on Sunday, which I'm mostly not going to participate because some of them are not for my taste. The Helldivers challenge with Mont Lamort, yes, that was definitely something. The mass jump from last week, was it? And was something fun, but I didn't stream there. So things do happen, and some of them are in my liking, but some other things they aren't really.
System scan complete.
And most of my time that I have is during exploring. I mean, sure, I do have Beanie King with me on this expedition. But what do I do about him? He's just gonna stay here on the carrier while I go back to the bubble.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Depending on how much he can do, he can probably only play during the fixed points when we're not too far out. So I do feel bad about that. So this is the question for me. Do I return or do I stay? I'm trying to get an answer until the end of the stream. This is big choice time. Big choice time.
System scan complete.
Okay, finally something. We have 12 signatures in total here. I'm going to take all of them. No samples left behind. It's just like in Helldivers. And yeah. Take them all with us. Back to the carrier. Turn them in. And hope that no one else was able to get them before me. Because as I said before, it feels like a race. So if you're too slow, you're gonna get nothing. I can boost a little bit. What I do hope is that we have enough blue areas. Otherwise it's gonna be really annoying. A little bit of a better angle. There we are. I'm too fast. So to not lose my position, I'm just gonna do a little turn, and then we're fine. Then we're fine. There we are. Let's get a little bit closer. It seems like 2, probably. Yep. Maybe 1's enough. Who knows? You're moving fast.
Surface scanned
Nope.
by 50%.
Was not enough. I'm moving quite quickly, hold on. Just want to see how fast
Surface scan
it's moving.
complete.
Okay, it's not visible for this. Oh, it is. It is visible. Slightly. Is it? Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Anyway, what do we have on this planet? We have bacterium, cactoida. Well, that's something I haven't seen in a while. Oh god, no. Of course it's those two which have the least blue areas, so... Oh, and that guy too. So we're gonna do them first. We're gonna do them first, get them, and then we're gonna do the rest. That's fast enough. Or slow enough, depending on how you wanna say it. Also seems like a good area to land on, so we may be lucky. And I see things already, which is great. Which is awesome. Ooh, I'm getting strong frame drops again. I maybe have to
Gravity warning.
change the stream bitrate again. Which I don't actually want to do, but okay, I can't because Twitch Enhanced Broadcasting is controlling some of your stream settings. Thank you, Twitch. So I guess we're gonna be stuck with that. I can manage. I assume that is... yeah, that's Cactoida. Just gonna do... that. But I don't want to collect the samples of it yet. I'm just going to search for either Fungoida or Osius or maybe Concha, which we have right in front of us. Ouch! Goddamn SRP. They look beautiful. Hold on. There we go. Don't. No, that's not what I... It's not what I meant to click. Let's see how many frame drops I... I have less frame drops when I'm on foot as if when I'm inside the SRV. Okay, that's great. That's great. That is number one. They don't have... I don't have to travel that far for them unless it's like... That's Fungoida back there, I can see that. That's Fungoida over there. Should have started with that. Oh wow. How did I miss those? Ouch. We're just gonna go there by foot. Because why not? We can do it, we have time. Actually, we do not have time, but we still have enough time to take our time, I guess. I guess this is what I wanted to say, and I said what I said. For some reason. Are you for real? That guy's so lonely over there. Usually they're always in like small groups, but are you all alone? Oh wow, that looks actually pretty. Hold on, let me put this out of my hand. There we go. So this is probably gonna be the next thumbnail. Now we know. Now we have something. I'm gonna do it a little bit better this time, though. Maybe like this, or maybe having my character a little bit closer. Yeah, something like this should do. I'm not sharing this instance with anyone, so I'm just gonna do it with Alt F10 again. Oh wow, that took a long time. And another 100 megabytes are gone. Because these screenshots are huge. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is Fungoida. When we have that, we should probably look out for Osius, or whatever you pronounce it. And if we have that, we can go to the rest. Thought there were some over here. Or maybe not. Hold on. It's funny that you have to deactivate the drive assistant to drive slowly. I love this vehicle. Okay, maybe there isn't. Oh, there is. I just didn't look at the right spots. New discovery made, that's number 34. 34. However you pronounce it. Aren't those like also the ones that make a weird sound? I don't know if you can hear it on stream. I can turn the volume up a little bit, hold on. Or I can try and it fails, there we go. All that I hear are weird sounds from my suit, but not from the plant. So I don't think they're also doing the sounds, but there are fungoida which do interesting sounds. I guess if you can hear them growing. It's like a slimy sound. It's, it's weird. I just realized the gravity of this planet. It's 0.05. I'm surprised I didn't lose much control over the vehicle by now, which I usually do. I guess I got used to driving it. Even though it's pretty shit. Whoa! Okay. That was weird. Now let's search for the last bit of fungoida and then we have all of it, I guess. I think maybe today there is a good catch. But like yesterday and the day before yesterday, I had like nothing. And I was more systems than I ever was because I had a little bit more time than usual. Hold on, how far away from my ship am I? 1.1. That's great. I don't know if those are the ones I scanned already or if those are different ones, but I'm going over there and I'm going to take a look at it. But no sign of Osius so far. Which is not good. Yeah, those were the ones I scanned. Let's just go up there and see. Such a blue environment because of the star and the atmosphere combined. Whoa! Oh wait. So I didn't find Fungoida yet, but I did found Osius. Though I'm not done with Fungoida yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to note the coordinates if I don't find anything else. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. There we go. So I can always come back and get it from there if I have to. I don't want to get too far away from my ship. Just 2 kilometers, then it decides to run away. We can drive a little bit faster here. Not gonna lose control today. Okay. A safe turn there. Usually never speed around like that. Oh, there we have it. And that is going to be number 2 out of 6. Now, it's time for Osius. Guess I can just hope I'm lucky. Just follow the tracks. Through necessary coordinates. It should be over there. I don't have an up. I'm just going by memory at the moment, but I think. Whoa! I think it was around here. Nope, that's not going up on the press. Oh wait. No, don't. It was going so smooth. There it is. You look interesting. Why is it always the blue planets that have the beautiful stuff on it? Okay, that's 1 out of 3. Now, I think I have to dismiss my ship for now, because this seems like a good area, so we're just gonna send it away. And I can get it back later. This looks like a spot where there could be Osius. Maybe I should go by foot. This was likely to miss something. Why did my camera disconnect? Hello? You're not supposed to disconnect. Reconnect. Oh no. Not the technical difficulties. Well, I can maybe try to reopen it. The program. Nope, it gave up complete connection. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what usually helps. Or could... Oh, never mind. It's connecting. Ah, there we are again. Nice. So I don't have to take a 10-minute break to fix the goddamn camera. Or my phone. But I guess my phone is a bit shit if it comes to that. I mean, even the face tracking is shit. Don't go down there. Don't know how deep it goes. Doesn't look comfortable. Midas, what are you doing? So, like, why are you always jumping from online to offline? What's going on? Explain it to me, buddy. I don't like this terrain at all. Like, Osius is a stat plant and that can give a lot of money. But sometimes it's just so hard to find it. If I'm not mistaken, over there was something. Oh, okay. Damn it. I mean, this is one of the plans I need later on, but it's not Osius, which I'm currently stuck on. Oh, this is bad. Oh, sis, why are you so annoying? Okay. Gonna do it differently. Gonna recall my ship. I'm flying to a different location, which is in a blue area of the Osius, and we're gonna finish that before we do the rest. Otherwise I'm gonna forget about it if I push it to the last thing. Where's my ship? I recalled it. 7 seconds, god damn it. Come on. There it is. Just because I'm not entirely sure if I read it correctly. Okay. Because most times if there is a first footfall by someone else, mostly means you're not getting the data out of it. So yeah, have to be quick. Okay. Do this to me now. Driving without the driving assistant, because it's probably gonna make things easier. Or not. But at least the acceleration is a lot less exaggerated. Pretty laggy around my ship. May just be the Caspian doing some funny stuff. So we're flying back. I know that this is still in the blue area. And there we have one. Next to a big fungoida fields. What was that cracking sound just now? Either my ship's falling apart or something is wrong with my headset. Which wouldn't be a surprise, that thing is about 5 years old, 6 years. I have no idea. I should get better equipment. Gonna do this on foot. Oh wait, there's the next one. No, that's too close. God damn it. Hold on, I thought this was about 150 meters, not. I'm gonna have to check something in the codex for a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. 800 meters. Okay, I got that wrong. I thought they were less distant, but okay. I guess they don't like being close to each other. I think this is where it ends, so I'm gonna turn around. I think I just saw one over there somewhere. Okay, yeah, that definitely is one. That's the one thing I don't like about the Caspian. The landing is so much harder than expected. Whoa, those frame drops are not tasty. Wait, are there two? Ah, there are two. I'm not gonna look close at the Cactoida, because I know something about him that may make some people a little bit uncomfortable, but this one should be fine. It's gonna be number 4 then. Then we're close to be done with this planet. I think the last thing that's missing is bacteria, or bacterium, which is not here. It's gonna do the rest with the Caspian. Better terrain, like this one over there. Is it better? I think it is. I don't like these frame drops.
No gravity warning.
Oh wow, those frame drops are quite large. Help. Maybe it's because I have the headlights on. That does causes issues. There we go. Now 2 remaining. Well, it made a little bit of difference. Apply more controls. Just a few scratches. I think I didn't make a scan of that. Would you just... Okay. I hate this ship. Yes, we've been doing this for an hour now. Those look interesting. Oh, there is bacteria. Nice. Can finish this stuff in time, I guess. I'm not entirely sure how long I'm going to stream because this is quite repetitive and boring, probably. Okay, it's something. It has something to do with the Caspian. It causes these frame drops. I guess we're going back into the Caspian and try to find the rest. And the frame drops begin. What are you doing to my computer? I guess I know what. Holy damn, look at all those scratches. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that when I get back to the carrier. That looks... Woo! Well, now I know where the credits go for the ship repairs. Oh. Oh, I have one. Let's see if I can land on a correct terrain which has less bumps in it. Oh, let's take that one. There we go. Getting used to the Caspian's shitty landing stuff. What? Oh, there we go. How bad is it? Even back here? all the way to back here. Ui. Even our logo is scratched. God damn it. Yeah, I'm going to fix this later on. Come on, I know you can. I know you can. Don't you toy with me. What is this? Oh, now it's unsuitable. I don't like this at all. Hold on, did it complete the It did, okay. Because sometimes the animation just doesn't finish and sometimes it doesn't count the last sample for some reason. But we should be done with this planet, I believe. Yes, we are. Nice. Let's head to the next one, which has also 6.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I looked away for a second. Don't need anything in weapon because I don't have any weapons on the ship. I'm completely defenseless.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Serum,
Surface
Catheter,
scan
glucose,
complete.
probably all this. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, this is bad. Let's get a little bit closer. Is it only on the night side, maybe? If it's not, I'm screwed. Those are the kinds of planets I do not like. No, even on the back there's nothing. I don't want to do this planet at all. Okay, but we have to. It's for the squadron carrier. Oh wait, I can see very small bits of it. Oh god. Oh no. This is gonna be fun. I'm sorry, I completely forgot to check the live stream, the live chat. No, I'm not doing any more content for Zeitvertreib for a couple of reasons, which I'm not going to mention, obviously. But overall, I'm doing fine. I'm currently sticking to elite content. I haven't checked where the blue areas are, so I need to get back up real quick. There we go. We have a nice view of the blue areas, and hopefully we can find something. Those areas are really small. I'm not gonna be lucky, am I? The problem is there doesn't have to necessarily be something. We have one. Actually, I have two. I don't think I can land anywhere near here. Nope. I thought this was what an explorer should be good at. Landing on terrain like this. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna skip those small areas for now. The terrain on this entire planet is shitty. it should be possible. Okay. Okay, so to get back on the question that happened earlier in the stream, I think I'm going to
Gravity warning.
stay for a little longer depending on what the next waypoint is. I'm making the decision on either going back for a while or staying with the carriers. Let's see if the waypoint is up. If not, well then too bad. Nope, still nothing. The thing is, even though they have already a route, you cannot dedicate it. You don't know where they are going. They're really unpredictable with that. Four months in total, that's quite a big expedition. Hold on, let me check something that I'm curious about. And that is, how long did the other distant worlds took? Okay, that took 5 months. Okay, so this is the shorter one. How long did the first one take? The first one took 5 weeks. So we're not as long as Distant Worlds 2. But still. It's quite a long time, which I do not want to spend my time on too long anymore. Probably gonna talk to Benny King afterwards, asking him what he thinks about this. Because the thing is, I could take him back with my Caspian, but first of all, his Mandalay, it's gonna take a week until it's back. Then the other thing is, if he crashes once, which did happen often before, then he's gonna be back at the carrier, which is not what I have in plan. Thought they were a little bit closer. So I do not know if he's up for it to come back, or if he's just gonna stay the rest of time. Because 2 months is more time than it seems. And I've been on a 6-month expedition before, which was my ever first expedition away from the bubble with my fleet carrier. Where do I have my car? Oh, over there. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. Or not anymore. Because I did look forward to it. I do know what I assigned signed up for. I knew that it's gonna take a while. I knew we're gonna do this for quite some time. But ever since the last expedition, I'm just not into exploring that much anymore. I thought maybe this one was an opportunity, first of all, to get the money for the carrier, and the other thing was to see some new stuff. And it's not like I can always come back to it. I have that ability with the Caspian. So maybe just drop out for the next month and hopping back in afterwards. Or not afterwards, but for the last month. That's a possibility I could do. And I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe it's not entirely the last month. Maybe if they announce that they're gonna enter the final stage of it, maybe then I'm going back. But for now, I really wanna go back to Fargood hunting. It has the action. It's more something I like. And most of my friends are there, so this is also why I'm worried about Beanie, because he has to stay here. He can fly back, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. Hold on, I know more or less how long his jump range is. So I'm going to figure out how long is it going to take him to fly back. Destination system Seoul and 22. It's gonna take a while. This may take him a couple hundred jumps, maybe. A couple hundred was... oh god. He cannot even fully use the neutron star highway. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're gonna use the galaxy plotter. Maybe we have a little bit more success there. Oh, god damn it. I don't have his ship built. Okay, I have to do it with the neutron plotter. But I don't like the numbers. At all. For both normal supercharge and overcharged supercharge. Okay. So this journey could take him with the overcharge supercharge, which I think is for the Caspian only. Or maybe it's a White Dwarf, I'm not entirely sure how those two differ. But with the normal supercharge, it's gonna take him 2,275 jumps. Which only 597 he has to open the galaxy map for this route. The other thing is for the overcharge supercharge, it's less. If it's gonna show me the number, I can tell that. $1,458, which only 482 he has to check the galaxy map. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, he's not gonna make it back that easily. I mean, with what I have, which is this. Let's wait it out. It'll take me 170 jumps. The difference is huge. So, I'm gonna have to talk to him. And depending on that, I'm returning. Or not. I have toggled. There we go. The thing is, I use my numpad for quick toggles, and I use the numpad to type numbers. So a little bit of a complication there. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream soon as well. Oh wait, I'm done with that. Anyway, so maybe the waypoint has been revealed in that time. Maybe no, it hasn't. Of course it hasn't, because why would they? Maybe on the website? Nope. Yeah, I have no idea when the next waypoint is going to be revealed, but I think this is it for today, and maybe next week I'm back in the bubble. Who knows? Until then, have a great evening, have a nice week, and I'll see you guys some other time. Goodbye.